Look at the veterancy on these guys, by the way. 3 silver stars. Now 1 gold star. You know what? A hero. He died, but he was a hero. And honestly, I think we should all respect someone like him. Alrighty, hello everyone, and welcome to Beyond All Reason. So today I have a game played on Supreme Crossing, one of my favorite maps, sent in to me by a viewer. So if you do watch this channel and you'd like to see a game casted, just make sure to send it to me in Discord or email it to me. My email's in my YouTube description. Alright, so let's get started. So on the bottom left, we have Eraton playing Armada, or Cortex, I'm sorry. We have Fugitive Mind playing Armada. And then we have Exterminator 92 playing Armada, and Sea Solar playing Armada as well. So lots of Armada, that's why I got confused. Alright, we got Eraton, our boy, playing Cortex though. And then top right, we have Madka playing Armada, Dord playing Cortex, Sweaty playing Armada, and Evolved Monkey playing Armada as well. Alright, so a lot of Armadas again. Hopefully, we're going to be seeing some, hopefully we're going to be seeing some Navy battles. I would like to. That's normally, or this is the map normally where those Navy battles do occur. Just because controlling the seas here is so important. Because if you do end up controlling the seas, not so much for this side, but for this side especially. I mean, well, disregard what I said. Essentially, these landing beaches are really, really useful to take out your enemies. Especially because looks like 2 bases for each of the teams are built right alongside them. So you get a hovercraft landing party, or you get like some long-range naval units to like harass these bases, and you're going to be doing a lot of work. And once a player has the seas, it's normally very hard to get control of the seas away from them, unless you're using air power. So, which then costs more time and money and whatever. So, looks like we do have Evolved Monkey building a shipyard. We had Fugitive Mind also build a shipyard, and he also has a bot lab. So, that's a play that I wouldn't say don't normally see, but in my opinion, it's better to just go straight for the shipyard. I mean, obviously build your few mexes, your few energy gathering buildings, and then you can go for the shipyard, just because then you can start building mexes underwater and getting your production out of the way on the water, which is where you're going to be spending a lot of your time. But for the win for this game, it's 2-20, so it gets pretty low, but it also gets pretty high, so no worries about not using wind turbines there. I think I see everyone using wind turbines, which is very good. I didn't know exactly. These players aren't incredible. Some of them have high TS scores, but they're in the red, which means that they're not, that they haven't like really secured their position that well. This pawn taking out a mex, great job, little pawn. And yeah, see Evolved Monkey with his shipyard. Honestly, getting around the same start as his other naval player, but essentially you do want to be controlling both of these beaches. Ideally, if you could only, or both of these seas, ideally if you could only control one, the bottom left team would want to control this right side sea, and the top team would want to control this top left side sea. The reason for that is because that's where this landing beach is. You can't land units here, only here and here, which is a lot easier to defend with just like static defenses, if you have to. Looks like we also have Sea Solar. How did I say that at the beginning? I don't know. Building a shipyard as well, along with his bot lab. So that's the second guy doing that. On the same team, by the way. Exterminator really just chilling out here with his bot lab, not even making any units. And he's almost done. Has he? Okay, he's queued up a few more wind turbines. Not sure what he's doing. Oh, he's sharing some energy. Okay. Spreading the love. Yeah, honestly, sharing resources is a good strategy that I don't really see a lot of people doing. Something I do like to see is Madka moving on to his enemy side of the field. Now, the reason you'd want to do this is, I don't know, mainly just to pester them. If you can get a forward operating base more on their base, it's just going to be a lot easier to skirmish them. But this isn't really the way to do it. He got 1 mex, which is nice. But essentially, yeah, you want to control as much land as you can, so when you do start getting pushed back, you're being pushed back to a neutral position instead of towards your base. So just creating that space is a really good idea. Also, title is 15. I honestly don't know. I really need to look it up. I need someone to tell me in the comments, hopefully. what a good title speed is. Is 15 good? I don't know. So yeah, this is either good or bad for the tile generators. But normally, tile generators are pretty good. And the best thing about tides is they're always stable. So you're never... It's not like wind turbines where they're fluctuating. Now we do have Ayrton, hard pressed by all these pawns here, getting down to 42%. And Madka's calm over here as well. Unfortunately, did not have enough units to secure the kill. But it was mighty close. Yeah, and building these stack defenses as well is just quite annoying, really. Ayrton getting down to 16%. Not sure why he was pushing his commander forward there when he was below full HP. There's no reason for that. There's nothing you're going to get done that way. But now this means that Madka can move forward just a little bit more if he wants to. And look, I don't know if we've had any Navy engagements yet. There's a sub here that's just kind of scouting out the territory. Sea Solar does not have any competition over here quite yet. Looks like Dord is building a shipyard. And you'll start commencing a constructor, some light gunboats, the usual. The usual. Madka is his turn to defend right now from all these grunts. Laser Tower will be going up for a brief few moments before it is taken down again. And he just goes on building another one. Evolved Monkey looks like he's blockading the side of the sea. Not a bad idea. And Sweaty Grip moving forward. Yeah, Fugitive Mind really just not very proactive. Although he is getting the sub into enemy vision, so that should be a little bit of warning for the topside team. Ooh, it looks like we do have some hovercraft rocket launchers. Hovercraft is very good on this map, especially if the seas aren't defending, because then like these landing here is just horrible for the other side. But we probably won't be seeing a lot of those, just because there is like a decent naval presence on all sides. Or not, I wouldn't say decent, but it's definitely there. So that's the most important part. And honestly, Evolved Monkey could just take out Fugitive Mind's base right now, but he doesn't need to. Yeah, just setting up this forward position is really annoying. Like, materially, they've only accomplished one mechs. They might get this one as well. I don't know. But, you know, it's just set the enemy back. It's kept them on their toes right next to their base. Eventually, they will just be pushed off if the players are even. Just because that's how it works. When you're closer to your own base, you're going to be having a little bit of homeside advantage. We do have Sea Solar's little Corsair bombarding the beach there. Very nice. That's what I like to see. This laser tower will definitely be going down there. Only 3 hits. And it's probably time to sound the retreat. You don't want to be pouring more resources into this than you have to. It's already accomplished its job. Yeah. The bad thing about pushing forward like this is you leave behind all this metal. Now, even in like a lot of like higher tier games, you don't really see people reclaiming a lot of metal. And this is more lower tier, so I don't know if we're going to be seeing any like reclaim like that actually taking effect. But do keep it in mind for your own games. And this Corsair almost going down to 6%. Looks like he will be getting away. Very nice. And Ayrton looks like he has attained critical mass to push the enemy back. If he wants to push up, he's playing a little bit of a skirmish game, which is absolutely fine to do with rocket bots. No pressure there. And are we seeing any air yet? I don't see any air factories. Oh wait, I just lied. Aircraft plant, from Evolved Monkey going up right now. Very nice. Yeah, having air is really important. At least having fighters so you can control the seas, because that's like the only way you can start taking down ships once the seas are fully controlled by one side. We do have Exterminator finally getting into the game here, doing a little bit of damage, wasting a lot of pawns, but it looks like yeah, these guys will be pushed back. Sweaty might actually die here. He really just needs to book it. There we go. There we go. Door doing some standard ship maneuvers here. Just chilling. Yeah, Fugitive Mime not really putting out a presence on the ocean at all. It looks like Dord will be sending a lot more units over to this side. I don't think that's enough to dislodge the, how do I phrase this, the forward motions that Ayrton has made. Yeah, here we go. They do end up clashing. Yeah, definitely not enough to do anything real, but that's okay. And I wish I could see individual economies. I definitely can somewhere, and I forget how. But I'm assuming Sea Solar is going to have a pretty good one because he has all of these sea mexes almost. And a decent amount of tile generators, a lot of wind turbines compared to the rest of his team. Looks like we do see a comm going down here. And I believe that was Sweaty's, right? Yes. So that's 2,000 metal if Exterminator does decide to reclaim that with his comm, which is what he's looking to do here, which is good. Nice to see people are reclaiming. We have a huge fallout force from Ayrton. Definitely going to be able to break this beach for sure. Yeah, these Seekers not really going to be able to do much. They're probably the worst unit in the game. Well, depends if you count it as a unit or a scout unit. It's probably just a scout unit, but honestly, I hate them. They're so ineffectual, which is fine. That's what they're meant to be, but like, yeah, they're going to crumble and fall. And now it looks like the tide has shifted a little bit. How the tide, because there's a sea. Ayrton has taken the enemy's beachhead right here. Very nice. He's not building anything on it yet. I don't know if he's going to plan to. Yeah, just building stack defenses, being generally annoying. Getting an artillery piece here would be huge and very, very annoying. They're very light defenses. He could honestly push towards Tom's base. Tom is tier 2, which is why he doesn't really have that unit production, because he probably deleted his base for so long. And it's rough going tier 2 and being on the front lines, because if he gets taken out early here, he's gonna be in the bin, and his team might be in the bin with him, I'm not gonna lie. So this Hound coming out honestly would not send out pressure until a little bit later. Although that shot killed like 2 of them, so honestly worth it, but I don't know, you kind of don't want to like draw someone's attention over there, because then they might attack you. Okay, so we have Fugitive Mind here with some of these fast assault corvettes finally taking on Evolved Monkey. If he just goes in, he might be able to take him out. Actually, probably. This destroyer is going down pretty quickly. There's definitely a couple. Oh no, I feel like these corvettes might go down. I don't know. I'm not a very good judge of ship battles, just because I haven't seen a lot of them. Yeah, these guys are just doing rings around these destroyers, but another one comes out, and that seals the deal for Fugitive Mind's attack there. Tamanka is defending his base here quite well. And I learned that Hounds have 2 firing modes, which is why sometimes their projectiles are really quick and don't explode as often, and or sometimes they're really slow and do larger AoE. So, honestly didn't know that. I need to play the game more. I really just like watching games like the rest of you. Yeah, learning some of those mechanics is important for me. Looks like Sea Solar has taken most of this north beach here, or sea. It's still contested down here. I don't even know if Evolved Monkey could take out Fugitive Mind at this point, but with a few more destroyers, he might be able to. That's actually an assault frigate. Are the rest of these assault frigates? Yeah, okay. Well, there used to be destroyers there, so don't get mad at me. Finally taking this mechs, getting a little bit of an econ advantage, but also he's going to lose a lot of metal here with these Hounds continually harassing him. Yeah, so holding this beach is not going to be as effective for Ayrton and Exterminator, just because they are tier 1 at this point, and they don't really have those skirmishing capabilities, although he is going tier 2. And Exterminator does not look like he has any plans to go tier 2 as of yet. Neither does Sea Solar, although Sea Solar has a bot lab and a shipyard, so he has a lot of unliquidated funds, or something like that. Sea Solar is doing his best, though, to harass Madka from the ocean. Great plays. I mean, this is... Is it a great play? It's just what you're supposed to do, but this is awesome. We're getting some ship bombardment here. Very nice. maybe I get a picture of this, a quick snippet. That would be awesome. And I can do it, but you know what? It'll be there in the future. So we did see Tom Madka going down there from that beach bombardment. Now it did take out a decent amount of those ships with him, but that also seals the deal for the rest of his base. Or it's looking like it at least, which is rough because he definitely had the best economy there. And yeah, the seas are mostly theirs. Sea Seller could definitely roll in here, help Fugitive, get Monkey out of there. Dord losing a lot of wind turbines there as well. And it's looking like we're closing out on the end of that game. So honestly, just the breaking point there was Madka. Did a great job. Look at the veterancy on these guys, by the way. 3 silver stars. Now 1 gold star. You know what? A hero. He died, but he was a hero. And honestly, I think we should all respect someone like him. Evolved Monkey, chasing away Fugitive. Oh, Fugitive. So annoying. No, I'm kidding. You're doing great. You're doing fantastic. Sea Seller sending his forces across the strait here. And these harpoons are going to have a sad time trying to kill all these ships. Oh, they don't even get in range before the destroyers are in range. They don't stand a chance, which is fine. They're tier 1 defenses. They're not supposed to. But, yeah. There's 1 commander left for the topside team. That is Evolved Monkey. It looks like he will be playing this out to the end. Now here we do have some whirlwinds from Ayrton coming in. The wild card that actually wasn't probably needed. And not even able to take out this Overwatch tower. A little disappointing. A little bit of a disappointing bombing run there, but it's fine. And Evolved Monkey never really produced any air units as far as I could tell. Which is a little bit unfortunate, because that is a way that they could have come back. Or maybe he did and they got taken out by anti-air. I didn't see. I don't know. Ooh, that bombing run was disastrous. These tile generators go quick. And all that's left is to attack ground onto Evolved Monkey's commander, which I don't know if they know how to do, so we may just have to wait it out until subs come in. Which would be a little bit annoying. A little bit annoying for you, boy, having to watch all that. But I'm sure it'll be fine. Shipyard is being taken out, and Evolved Monkey's commander, I don't know if he gets taken out, but he does end up quitting at least. And that's supposed to be the end for the Northside team, so I hope you guys did enjoy. Evolved Monkey, really killing it here. Destroyed the most enemy units and defenses, and had the most efficient use of resources. He also took the most damage. And then Sea Seller for the bottom team, destroying the most enemy resource production, and producing the most resources. So, honestly, I think everyone did a great job. Definitely a great game, and if you guys have any games, make sure to send them to me again, either on Discord or in my Gmail, which is in my description. So yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy this battle. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you do like stuff like this, and I'll see you all later. Adios.